do a little bit of showing some of my health and then showing my Annie over the weekend. This is another one. Actually, it was my first one that I bought. Actually, I bought two from Pin Round. I did leave these at Bone Crusher pins. Did leave this, what he said. So I white on one side, color on the other. I love this pin. I did have my double architect. I always hold my cat, sorry. Double architect that he worked on. And this is, I don't even know what the name is. I can tell you what the ink is. Diamine. Before this thing used to be able to cut paper. Ooh, ooh. But that's what I decided to put in this one. Isn't that gorgeous? And I love that it's just, so if I want to put in a generic color, I can always do that, but I don't. I have enough pens. Don't even ask me how many I have inked. Okay, I'll tell you anyways. I know you're saying, Jane, I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you. I have 58 inked because I bought 8 new pens. And I said, well, what am I going to do? Keep them around forever? No. I decided to ink them all. Isn't that what it's all about? Okay. Just remember that I had these. So yes, this is Divine Design. And coming up next, he does in-house pours. He does his own nib work. Everything's done by him. Very nice guy. There again, I don't know what that color is called. That's the problem when you buy at a show, I guess. But no, it's not. I could always contact him, but I probably know that. Isn't it a gorgeous pen? Oh, I just love it. And this is, it's an extra fine. I'm not going to say S-A-Z. E-R-A-C, Azeric? I'm not going to say it. I know I just did. You can tell I got ink on it. There we go. That's all you have to do. Just keep watching it. But isn't this a gorgeous pen? I just love it. Yep. Had to ink it. You know me. Get a pen. 95% of the time, it's inked right away. Heinz pens. These are only in ink color, not by how I bought it. Heinz pens. This is what they call crowns. It does look like it, and this is, I do believe it's green. No, it's an orange. Just have to find it. Okay, there it is. KWZ. Grapefruit. There's the purple, and look at the nib. And you're saying, Jane, you have orange in it. Reddish orange. What can I say? It's summer. I can see keeping this in, being in my rotation. There we go. Always in my rotation. Some I put away. Some are finicky. So nothing wrong with them. It's just, there's days you just don't want to deal with finicky. This is, yes, this is also a brand new nib. I asked Pin Round Kirk if he had a 1.1 Secretary D Flex. Hope I'm saying that completely right. For sale. And if he did, could he bring it to the show? Because I'm not going to be charging for a while, because you'll see why soon. He did. He brought it in just for me. So, thank you. And this one is, now I just got this. Remember, sometimes and I'm trying to keep things straight for you guys. Montblanc, single, not. Nothing like smelling your ink. Oh yes, yes I do. Here it is. This is another Bone Crusher. I'm 99% sure on that. Isn't it gorgeous? I thought it 10 round. I like it because you get the two. You can use blues, greens, any color, or look at that. Huh? Pretty good choice. Jeez Louise. Miami is interesting. How's that? And this here, oh, I didn't do the 10. Excuse me. My first ever vintage Montblanc. The late 1980s and maybe into the early 1990s. Oh, isn't it gorgeous? Let me show you the nib. It's a medium. I know. Cool, isn't it? Oh, I just love that. And what do I have in this? Okay. Colors. God, isn't that gorgeous? There's always a little quirks with vintage. This one here you don't hold down to open. You hold it up and open. And I haven't had any. It was only a drop or two. You don't want that on your beautiful vintage 10. So yes, I did buy that. Let's do this yellow one. No? Yes. And I'll do oxblood too because I forgot. Sorry. Only 5 inks, and I'll do them as a swatching. Trying to open up one. I don't know if I have the will. Jeez Louise. I don't have a lot of strength. My husband, last time he did it, he said he'd never do it again because it went all over. No one listens to me. Let's see, what color is this one? Sorry, I'm going to have to do these. Green, yes, I know that. It's not Black Raden, no. It's up a little bit. There it is. It is. Oh, the one of my new ones. It's not the ink's fault. It's definitely no name on the box that I saw. We'll look at it when I do it. This is one of my nibs I had worked on by Pen Round Kirk. This is extra fine. That's why you'll see that if you don't put a lot of, oh, that one's working. Yes, it's very, very fine, and bloody thing could cut paper with it. It was so scratchy. I hate scratchy pens. You can say, oh, you can sit on there. No, not with my luck. That's when the USPS will lose it. You know how good they are. Now, what color is this one? I don't remember. Of course, I was very lazy. Oh, I know which one this one is. I don't know, because I had that set aside on purpose. I knew I was going to use it again because that's love. I had it in a different pen. This one here is Heinz. I thought 3 from Heinz, and I'll show you. It's not lined up, but I'll line it up sometime. Maybe not, doesn't bother me. So I went with the blues here. Not that, eh? Not that. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7. I'll show you, give you a sneak peek at the. I do not have grail pens. I see a pen, I like it. Not made, then I don't need it. I have bought one used once. So these are my Heinz. And yes, I've had Heinz. I had one Heinz, and I've had it well over a year. Those are my Heinz. These are, I did leave the Bone Crusher from Penround. Because it was at Miami Pen Show. That's a long ways to go. And this one is Divine Island Design. Does everything in South. Everything. And Listen, I said no nibs. This one I said, yeah, let's do the purple because it's the purple there. And I'm going to say Mr. Hines. I don't know his name otherwise. He made sure it was nice and smooth for me. He asked me if I like it smooth, and I go, smooth it. So isn't that, I don't know, this one just, and it is a fatter hold. How's that for good? That doesn't bother me. I could do thin, I could do thick. It doesn't bother me. And of course they have to do it because of the material. Otherwise it would shatter on them all the time. So those are my 7 gorgeous pins. I love them all the same. Well, yeah. Here is, please excuse me if I mispronounce it, my Namiki Milky Way Raden. Each one of these little tiny, see those little squares? Each one was applied separately. Namiki. Did I know I was going to get it? I didn't know. I saw Pilot's car sells this, and I asked him how much, and he said, there's the artist's name, and I said, can I buy it? Because I was going to buy myself one really nice pin. Not that these aren't, the other. And he says, no, we don't sell pins. We're a wholesaler. I think, no, I'm putting words into his mouth. He says, no, you have to go to a retailer. So that's why I think it's a wholesaler. And I says, oh. And he says, right over here, this gentleman will help you. And that was Crazy Allen's Emporium. In North Carolina is where his store is. Oh, and that's also where I bought my Montblanc. After I went around several times, tiny place, showed that just enough. And you basically weren't really around other than, of course, the vendors. And he just says, yeah, I can read that. He says, he went over and he goes, we don't have a box. I go, that's okay. He says I needed it, so I need to email him and give him because I at least want the paperwork on it. But isn't this gorgeous? Urushi, Raden, I don't know if that's Naki. And I went with this color. Oh, you're saying, Jane, what is that? This is Montblanc Ladies Edition Pearl. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, let me show you the nib. I'll be doing everything on it. It's a rod. No choice. I could order it. They would have ordered it. Ellen would have ordered it for me. I said, no, I want that one. And I did exactly what I told you I was going to do. I put all my pins in my cozy case. My husband says, how many just died? I said, just a few. And he goes, 3? And I go, 4. He goes, not bad. I thought 8. But yeah, so I'm very happy with what I bought. I'd say it was it's a small, no one there, you can walk around it probably in about 5 minutes without looking. But, you could tell. I have it in my case. My pin box is full until I get the condo, I'm calling it. So yeah, going down, we did try it because I can't fly. I just can't fly right now. That's just me. I know a lot of people have no problems, but Jane does. But yeah, so it was a lot of fun. I can highly recommend it if you want a small, of course not too many people are going to go down to Miami, but if you want a small show, hit there Friday, right when they open, and you're going to be basically pretty close to the only one. Because Fridays, I heard Fridays are always slow, no matter which ones you go to. And that's why. And I only went Friday. I was going to go Saturday. I had the ticket that my husband says, let's go. He says, I want to get out of the traffic because you know, the protesters who were very, very good. And the police were out to make sure no one got hurt, as in, you know, things happen. So yeah, it was just, they were very good. I'll hand them that much. This is just amazing. And there's a few things we saw that we weren't too happy about, as in the condo collapse. We didn't even realize we were close to it. You kind of get sucked up, and when it's our first time to Miami, and it's just like a straight line, and it's 4 lanes, and everyone's coming at you, and they honk their horn. Beep, beep, beep. It's been 2 seconds since it's been green, so that would kind of threw us off. But yeah, so you don't see it, that you see dump trucks along the side, and then, you know, it's just, you know what it is. Yeah, and that was a total accident. And at the hotel we were staying at, which is the same place as the pin show, because then I could just go downstairs. And they had iguanas, which is common in Miami, not where I live. There was a couple, I'll say, 2. I'm saying a couple as in boyfriend, girlfriend, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. They were together a lot, and they're at least 3 feet long from the 5th floor, which we were at. Overall, I loved the pin show. It was a good size for me. It was my first one. But I'd done other things. I'd done scrapbooking and all that, so I'd done those. It's just, I can highly recommend the Miami Pin Show. It's small. I'm not going to say it's not small. Intimate. That's the word I should use. Cute. You could thought, I mean, I had no problem spending the money. The only thing I didn't buy a lot of the ink. I bought 5 bottles. Only because I was tired, I think. I was tired. I'm not used to being around people, which is not good. Here is, of course, we all know what it is. Don't be stupid. I'm talking about me showing it. Yes, it really is. And of course, let me get one out. So since I'm forgetting samples, just as I'm getting ready to get one out. Since I've almost dropped one, well, actually more than one, I saw this, The Price is Right. And this is 10 round. I do believe he makes it, but I'm not positive, so don't quote me on that. So that was kind of cool, isn't it? Little egg, so it's sitting on top of my $10. And I also bought this at 10 round. Wasn't much. I couldn't tell you how much. It wasn't, it was hardly anything. How cute is that? Yeah, it's in frame. Sorry. Yes. I got one more thing to show you because I don't want to do that in inks. Here it is. Yes, this one. The one that's been out. Well, if they stopped making, they went to blue. I'm not a blue person. I know, you're saying you got a lot of blue pens. So yeah, isn't that gorgeous? It's tight right now because it's new. I got it for steel. Because he only had one left. It's been discontinued, and I got a really good price. I'm very, very happy with that. So that is part of my haul. I think the next one will be on the probably 4 inks because I can't seem to get the one open. I don't have any strength. That's from being a secretary all those years. A lot of years. It takes your upper body strength away. But yes, aren't these all so gorgeous? Oh my God. Let's put the Namiki down. I keep it in this because I know what I'll do on accident. Now, how's that for a group photo? Is it in frame? It is now. Those are all my new pens. Glorious, isn't it? Just glorious. I will be doing an update on this one. And maybe, you guys let me know. Do you want to see updates and all, like I could do 3 and 3, like the 2 from Pen Round, and then the 3, or actually I could do 2 from Pen Round, and then this one, and then these ones from, I can already tell, I've been writing with them since yesterday, and they're all, as you can tell when they have the ink in them, they're all gorgeous. Anyways, this is a very long video, but I just thought I'd do for Wednesday. I thought I'd just, instead of my inks, I would do pins, what I thought at the show. I hope you enjoyed it. And tell me what you like looking at in shows. The next show will be, if they're on, you don't know with COVID, will be next year. Like I said, this is my only show. I just, for my own sanity. Will be next year at, I don't know. It depends if I can fly. I'm going to say probably not. So either be Atlanta or Raleigh. My husband says that's not too far, but far enough. So it'll be either one of those, if they're on. Let's keep our fingers crossed, and I'd love to meet up with some of you guys. But yeah, so these are my pen show goodies. The Miami Pen Show, let me say that correctly. It was great fun. Anyways, I want to say thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. You guys had a great day.
Don't give away all my secrets, though.
Oh, am I going to
I'm teasing. I'm teasing. You're fine.
I would not do that.
Yeah. So a lot of people think you use brush shims to make a nib wetter. You don't.
Yeah.
You don't use it for anything but to clean the nib if you're polishing it and you get, or if you get paper fiber stuck inside. It's just a one swipe and you're done. Should have been.